It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on this 21st day of May, and it's brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial, and Murphy Builder Supply.
Thanks for calling Prime South. This is Jackie. Yes, I am a live person. The only thing that is automatic about Prime South is our personal service. That's why we automatically respond to what our customers want, like local lenders, free rewards checking, online loan apps, local mortgage lending, and the latest in digital banking products. Prime South Bank is a great call. Find your community bank. Find your Prime. Member FDIC.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings restaurant in Jessup is now open for business, practicing social distancing, but still serving that great food that Damon's is famous for. Come inside or come through the drive-thru, but Damon's is open inside and welcomes back its customers. The menu's the same, the service is fast, and the food is fantastic, and the sauces remain the same, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. The number is the same, 588-WING, 588-9464. Damon's Restaurant on West Cherry Street in Jessup. Dining room now open for business. Come on in and enjoy a great meal today.
Country Financial is ranked number 1 in customer satisfaction for home insurance according to J.D. Power. Why am I sharing such big news instead of some mascot or movie star? Because at Country Financial, we don't invest in all that. We invest in our clients. Call me, Stephanie, at 912-588-1051 at Shauna Quinn's office to learn more about Country Financial's J.D. Power award-winning home insurance.
For J.D. Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, or Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois. Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM. Good morning, Bob. How you doing?
Good.
Doing good. Well, we got guests here in the studio and guests in the green room, so let's go ahead and get started with our first guest. Who do we have?
We got Captain Luther Hires in with the Coastal Area Traffic Enforcement Network, and we've been reading this press release all week on the news about the Click It or Ticket seatbelt enforcement and awareness mobilization campaign. Get underway May 17th, runs to June 6th, leading up to Memorial Day holiday weekend, where most people are taking their first trip of the summer. So, Luther, always good to see you. Again, we've been reading these statistics, again, trying to stress to people they need to buckle up, drive slow, obey the speed limit. All those things we constantly tell people to do, but unfortunately, some do not.
Unfortunately, they're not doing that, Bob. As you said, Cricketers Ticket started Monday, and we'll run through June the 6th. That's the national wave, and people need to understand that's just not going to be folks in my 14-county network that's going to be enforcing. That's nationwide. That's a national thing. So we got to do something about what's going on. As of today, we've got 656 motor vehicle fatalities on the roads in the state of Georgia
this year alone.
Already this year, right. And that's 138 more than we had today last year. That's 27% increase, and 60% of those fatalities were not properly belted. And I don't understand that why people will not use the belts. It's obvious that seat belts will save lives. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that if you put one on, you won't die in crashes, because some crashes are just not survivable. You hit a big old tree at 139 miles an hour. That's not a survivable crash. But not only that, but Monday started 100 days of summer heat, which we'll go through. We'll have Operation Zero Tolerance for July the 4th, and then we'll have Drive Sober, Get Pulled Over during August. then we'll have again, and that's going to be one of those national waves where people are going to be all across the nation going to be looking at folks for drinking and driving. So it's just something that we got to put a stop to, and speeding is one of them. Recently, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution did an open records request. In a 2-week period, the Georgia State Patrol wrote 140 citations for over 100 miles an hour.
Over 100?
Over 100 miles an hour.
Triple-digit speeding there, huh?
Triple-digit speeding. That's exactly right. And one of those I'm familiar with was right down here in our area. It was at 111 on I-95 in Camden County.
And that's the thing about it is you go down the interstate and the speed limit's 70, and let's say that you're going 75, you're trying to stay, within the acceptable area, and you still get passed by so many vehicles like you're standing still.
Exactly.
People are in a hurry.
Exactly. I think I've told y'all on here before that I've got out there and just, I guess you'd say, done a study between Gardi and Brunswick. Speed limit 65. I would put my speed on 70. We had 17 vehicles that called us, run us down, and passed us.
Well, it happens all the time, and they're going. I guess it's important for them to save that 3 or 4 minutes at the max they're going to get going between Jessup and Brunswick.
That's the most they could cut off would be 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes. Is that worth the going 80, 85, 90 miles an hour to getting speed ticket? And then of course from your perspective, what you're talking about is the major injuries and the deaths caused by this excessive speeding.
Exactly. The other thing I wanted to mention is, and May's almost gone, but May is Motorcycle Safety Month, and I do 656 fatalities. 55 of them were on motorcycles. So, motorcycles are a smaller vehicle. They're harder to see. So, just kind of look twice for them. But on the other side of that, motorcycle operators need to remember they have to have a Class M driver's license. They have to have helmets and eye protection that are approved by the Board of Public Safety. They have to have some kind of footwear on other than socks. And
you really want a very, very well-tested and quality helmet because, that head hitting the pavement would be like a watermelon hitting the pavement.
True. So
you really want a good helmet on.
That's true. And they need to remember that they have to have their headlights on. The purpose of that is so that, because they are so small, that it will help other vehicles to see those. So,
right. I like these motorcycles that have the headlights that have the rotating light. It kind of rotates a little bit when they have it on their day mode like that.
Right.
So it makes it stand out more.
Right. So,
people need to be aware of them this weekend because they get that Hospice South Georgia motorcycle run this Saturday morning, 10 a.m.
That is correct.
So be careful for that. And that goes from the Hospice of South Georgia to the VFW. So, again, that gets underway this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So, again, be on the lookout for those and be careful. And it's amazing. Like I said, that we're coming up on the summer months, Luther, and it's just amazing that it says here 25% of the state's yearly traffic deaths over a 5-year period from 2015 to 19 happened during the months of June, July, and August. So we're coming into the heavy months, and like I said, we're already over where we were last year as far as fatalities. So it's kind of scary.
It is.
4 or 5 years ago, the trend was going downward. I remember you coming in, we were bragging about how the state of Georgia was doing better, but ever since then, it's gone up every single year.
It's gone up.
It's kind of scary.
Our fatality count for last year was 1,713, and that was over 1,502 the year before that.
Right.
So, we experienced 9 years of reduction where each year we could come in, we could talk about these things. Yeah, we had less fatalities last year than we did the year before, and it just kind of
distracted driving and speeding. I mean, you see people on their smartphones. They put these big old screens up there between the passenger and the driver, and it's like riding down the road with a video screen there that distracts people and stuff like that. It's just amazing the things that are being allowed in vehicles, and you got folks just you dying left, right, forwards, and backwards because of distracted driving and speeding.
Well, we're a hands-free state. which means the phone is not supposed to touch any part of your body, including laying it in your lap. That was the purpose of the hands-free. And not being able to touch the body so that people would not lay them in their lap and try to read text messages while they're going down the road. Well, they've gotten away from that now. I don't remember where we were going the other day, but there was one that I could tell from back there that had that phone up against their ear, and it was obvious that they were on the phone because they were not driving straight.
No, you can't drive straight and do that. Not when you're looking at that screen.
And my
you
wife,
think you may, but you don't.
Yeah, my wife reminds me on a regular basis that hands-free might be one thing, but you still got the people that really still talk with their hands. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's some people, if you tie their hands, they couldn't say a word.
And move. Yeah, but, I've got the Bluetooth in my truck, so, the phone can just lay over there and talk and so forth. But people just got to be careful. I mean, it's just, we all think it's not going to happen to us, and when it does, we're like, why didn't I pay attention to the rules and regulations?
That's true, but we just that's what I wanted to talk about this morning, and ask folks just to slow down, buckle up, hang up the cell phones, and drive sober.
And even if you're in the back seat, you need to buckle up, right? That is state law, right?
What now?
I said even if you're in the back seat, you need to buckle up, right? The press release stressing that.
Sadly, Bob, Georgia law is if you're 17 years of age and under, you have to wear seatbelts in all positions, all vehicles. But sadly, if you're 18 or over sitting in the back seat of a vehicle, you're not required to wear a seatbelt.
No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
It does not make any sense.
Doesn't make any. I mean, I can't understand the legislator passing something like that where the front seat has to, but the back seat doesn't.
Well, that's back when we had Mr. Murphy and
Mr. Murphy did not want seatbelts.
We were struggling, so we got front seat, but he would not go for back seat.
Okay.
So and it just not has been changed. So.
I thought he just didn't want a seatbelt in the truck.
He didn't want it at all in trucks.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Murphy, Tom Murphy did not want seatbelts in trucks at all because he didn't want to have to wear one.
No.
Right.
But that did get passed.
Yes, it did.
Okay, well, we'll keep on promoting this. Again, this goes all the way up to June 6th, click it or ticket. But again, it's just common sense. It's
just common sense.
It's a lot of impatience. I was driving down Orange Street the other day, and I was going the speed limit, and some guy behind me just was impatient and went flying by me. Well, we got down to the traffic light at Dairy Queen, and there he was.
There he was.
I was like,
you're not going to save that much
that's
time.
What I'm saying. I said, what was the purpose of flying around here? I mean, we're right here at the same time. You didn't save any time. So, but it's just kind of, I don't understand people.
One of those 17 that come blowing by us out there about Paulk's pasture somewhere, we got to the traffic light in Sterling about the same time. Right. But he was sitting there waiting when I pulled up beside of him. Unless
you're going on a long trip, you're really not going to save that much time going, within 100 miles or so.
Yeah.
Well, Captain Hires, we appreciate you coming in this morning and keep making people aware of the Click It and Ticket campaign going on all summer long and encouraging folks to drive safely, slow down. Put down your phone, no distracted driving, keep that screen off up front, and just pay attention to driving.
And buckle those seatbelts.
All right. We got the mayor of Scriven in the green room right now. He'll be on the air in just a moment right here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Happy weekend. Sunny, upper 80s. East wind at 10 to 15. Clear around 60 for tonight. Sunny, upper 80s for tomorrow. Sunday, sunshine, high low 90s. Monday, sunshine, upper 90s. Tuesday, sunshine, highs, upper 90s. Wednesday, mostly sunny, upper 90s. Thursday, mostly sunny, high, mid 90s. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the Georgia 811 Weather Center. Contact 811 before you dig.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jessup, WIFO. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who do we have?
We have the mayor of Scriven, Mr. Jason Weaver, in the studio to talk about the big events taking place in July for the July 4th celebration. I got this big flyer here, but I got to get on you, Mr. Mayor. Nowhere on this flyer does it tell me when the fireworks are going to be. Are the fireworks going to be on Friday or Saturday?
This is the flyer that was for you for information. This isn't the big flyer.
This ain't the main flyer.
Yeah.
This is Bob Morgan's flyer.
I was just
right.
Curious, when's the fireworks? Is it going to be Friday night or Saturday night?
Well, everybody knows. Well, they're Saturday night.
Saturday night, usually they are.
Okay, gotcha.
But and everybody knows you're asking about the time that you have to talk to Jonathan about
dark,
the time.
Yeah, it's dark.
No, it's dark 30.
Dark 30,
right.
which will be about 9:30.
That's right. They usually try to shoot close to 9:30. Sometimes it's 9:28. I mean, I've been watching. Last 3 years, it was about 9:28.
Yeah, it's about 9:30 when so between 9:15 and 9:30, you can kind of expect those fireworks to go off.
The good news is the event's back. Like I said,
it's
last
back,
year,
baby.
So it's the street dance is Friday with the Second Chance Band, so that'll be fun. And then Saturday is the big event with the car show starting at 3 and all kinds of events taking place that day. So tell us what all's taking place in Scriven. Again, I know you're excited, so.
We are. We actually got 3 days of stuff going on over there. We just combined it all together. We're gonna start out on Thursday, July the 1st at 2:00. We're gonna cut the ribbon on our new Sam Dreyer Community Center, the one we've been building.
Your new what?
New community center.
It's called what?
Sam Dreyer Community.
Sam Dreyer.
That's
okay.
right. Mr. Sam was a school employee for eons over there, and they have a park named after him right behind the factory, and that's where we built it. So,
which factory is that?
Bonnie's old sportswear.
And so, what's going to be dedicated again?
The brand new community center.
There's going to be a new community center on that side of the tracks now.
There's already one.
There's already one. That's
but
be
we just
and
built it now. It ain't open yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brand new.
So you have two community centers there in Scriven
we
now.
do.
Y'all growing.
Well, the plan is in the vision when we first come in office is when this one opens, we're going to close the other one and do some remodel because it needs some remodel and some updating.
Okay.
It's been a while. But,
right.
So we're going to cut that ribbon at 2:00 Thursday, the July the 1st. We hope everybody can come out and take a look at this beautiful facility. We broke ground on it. I looked back at my pictures last night. We broke ground on it June the 14th of 2019. And we've dealt through COVID and through busted water lines and here and there and got some help from some contractors and it'll be ready to go July the 1st. Well, we'll cut the ribbon and we'll actually start renting it. It'll be available, come online to rent for the July 8th weekend. We'll hold it that first week.
Whole new facility built, huh?
That's right.
Okay.
Then Friday, we're going to
July
have
2nd.
Huh?
Is that? I just want to get people dating. Friday, July 2nd.
That's right. Okay. July 2nd. Friday, July 2nd, we'll have the street dance with Second Chance Band. We're going to do that concert at Grace Park, which is the baseball field.
Okay,
real simple to remember.
Bring your umbrellas because it always rains when Second Chance plays.
And I don't think it's going to rain because this ain't on Saturday.
This ain't on Saturday. Okay,
that's right. I'm trying to trick Mother Nature. I told a few friends of mine. I said, it rains every year. I said, but you know what? We went through COVID. And we weren't able to have a festival. Just all the stuff that the entire world has gone through. For some reason, I believe it's going to be beautiful this year. I'm just telling you, it's going to be beautiful.
Second Chance playing on Friday, July 2nd.
If it ain't, I don't want Jonathan reporting the weather that week at all.
Okay. All right.
But Friday night, they'll start at 8:00. At Grace Community Park, we have the stage there. A lot of people that used to come, remember, that's where all the politicians used to get up and speak. That's right. And they'll be on that stage, and we'll be out in the park. You bring your chairs. We'll have some bleachers as well. Our volunteer fire department will be the only vendor there that night. So make plans to eat with them. This is their fundraiser for the year for our fire department to purchase new equipment, and they're going to be selling hamburgers and sausage dogs and hot dogs and drinks and stuff like that. So just grab one. Even if you are full, just buy one and walk by and throw it in the trash just so you donate money, Right. Then Saturday, the actual car show, July 3rd, the car show will start at 2:00. The festival will actually kick off at 3. But it's probably going to all run right there together. That's just times that was put down. We know Gina's Gems will be performing at 6:30, and then Dakota Duo will be the band that performs the night of the fireworks, and they'll play 7:30 until the fireworks shoot. And if people want to hang out, they said they'll play more.
And the name of the band once again?
Dakota Duo.
Okay.
That's Robert and his dad Neil Thornton from right here in Jessup.
Okay.
They do a good job. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have the kids zone again this year, and it's going to be worth bringing your kids to. We're working on. It's probably going to be a $5 buy a bracelet, play all day. I mean, you'll be able to play all day. We got a train ride. You know, they'll be able to drive them around the street. Axe throwing.
Axe throwing
in the kids zone, and naturally it's not real axes and all, but it is a axe throwing. It's a blow up style deal.
Okay.
I mean, it's a basketball game, obstacle courses, bounce houses. I mean, it's going to be you get where you blow them big blow up balls and get in and run over people. I mean, it's going. I mean, we look, we're gonna have fun in Scriven, Georgia.
Fun in the
year,
sun.
I can tell you.
Scriven 4th of July festivities on that Saturday, July 3rd. Beginning
That's right.
About 2 o'clock in the afternoon, going until after the fireworks end and continue on.
That's right.
After that,
come Friday night. We don't have a hotel in Scriven, but pitch a tent.
Yeah, right.
Stay the weekend.
Okay, pitch a tent.
We want to get you there.
Tent City there in Scriven.
We'll take it like we can get it. You know.
Well, that's great that the fireworks festival is going to be back. You got the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday activities with the fireworks that Saturday night, July 3rd. Fireworks begin, folks, around 9:15 to 9:30.
That's right. The festival, just so you know, now again, Friday night will be over at the ball field, and then Saturday will be back uptown because of moving out of the way for the firework guys.
Right.
They'll come in early Saturday morning. So,
and who's shooting the fireworks off?
The same company that has for
long time.
I don't know how many years total, but forever. And you know, hey, we want to make sure that we thank some of these people like Wayne Memorial Hospital. You know, I don't want to go down the whole list, but I will say Wayne Memorial because I know they're between 15 to 18 years in a row sponsoring this event, and that's, you know, community partnership and a great thing we got here that helps us out.
Okay, well, good. Bob?
Look forward to it. Should be fun.
It will be fun.
Glad to be back.
You'll be there, Bob?
I'll be there.
Be fun in the sun.
Dancing shoes on.
Yeah, it says bring my dancing shoes on. I'll be there. Second chance band. Best band in the land.
Best band in the land.
That's right. Best band in the land. Second chance. I love my hat. I got a second chance band hat.
I got one
you
too,
did.
Bob.
Good.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I got it put up. I won't wear it.
Don't want to mess that thing up.
Well, it's white.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to touch it white. Yeah.
I've worn it several times at the golf course.
I like the white caps that have the
Kinda
little
like
black tip around on the edge of the bill there. So when you take it off, you're hitting the black and not the white.
That's right.
Yeah. I got a couple caps like that. Well, Mayor, appreciate you coming in this morning. I'm sure you'll be back on before the 4th of July.
Yeah, we will. We'll come back
Scriven.
with parking. We'll come back with, like, you know, traveling and parking while I bring my chief in here so he can explain all that good stuff.
Right. Take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Bob, just once again promote tonight's football game.
Scrimmage tonight, Effingham County. Again, they're going to have the middle schools play at 5, so you want to come by for that. They're going to have the band and cheerleaders there, but we'll be on air at 6:45 against Wayne County and Effingham County scrimmage. You get a look at what's going to take place this fall for the upcoming football season, which will be here before you know it. August 21st, season starts in Statesboro at the Irv Russell Classic against the Blue Devils of Statesboro. So,
okay, well, Bob,
should be fun.
Good luck at the game tonight. That's right, Wayne County versus Effingham tonight in a scrimmage football game. And kickoff is at 7 o'clock, a $5 admission. Everyone's invited. It's going to be the middle school teams, Arthur Williams and Martha Puckett, playing before the high school game. But it's all scrimmage tonight at JC Stadium. Everyone's invited to go out. If for some reason you cannot make it, we'll have the game for you right here on 105.5 FM and around the world on our website at BigDogCountry.com. All you have to do is click on live stream. Just like our morning show. You can hear it on 105.5 FM between 6 and 9 and around the world on our website at BigDogCountry.com. Just click on live stream. World famous Butch and Bob Show brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial, and Murphy Builder Supply.